All right, what's up, guys? It's Winton Yates with the Dad to Dad Show. I'm here with a very special guest, someone who has been an inspiration, an idol to me since I was a kid. He's a dancer, he's a martial artist, he's a model, he's done everything. His best known as the Black Power Ranger on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He's been on 90210, he's been on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, he's been on Family. Everything that was formative to me as a kid. Walter Jones, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today.
It's a pleasure. How you doing?
I can't complain at all, man. So, people know you from your roles in TV and movies, but you're also a dad.
Yeah.
And you became a dad during your career. Do you remember, I know your son is not a baby anymore and it's been a while since he was a baby, but do you remember what it was like when you found out you were going to be a father for the first time?
Oh yeah, man. It was exciting. You know, it was like I was married and my wife told me that we were having a baby, and I was just so excited. I couldn't wait because I think one of the things you know, as I've traveled through life, I wanted to be able to share the things, the wisdom that I've gained through my years with my kids. And so knowing you're having a child is one of those things where you go, yeah, now I get to pass on my life to somebody else as well.
So, going through your career, you've had the chance to meet thousands of kids and parents and interact with them. Over those years, even before you were a father, you got the experience of dealing with kids and parents.
Yeah.
What surprised you when you became a father that you didn't really know from before, even though you had the experience interacting with parents and kids? What was something that was surprising to you about parenthood when it was you on the other side?
Well, I know the first thing that was surprising to me was that I got to take the baby home. That was weird. It's like, you know, you go to the hospital and your wife has the baby, and then, you know, you're in the hospital and everything's taken care of. There's nurses helping you through and make sure you're all right, and, you know, the baby's crying, and then they go, all right, thanks for coming. And you're like, we gotta leave now? Yeah. And we're taking it, but it's so tiny. You gotta, what do you do? Like, I mean, that, just the shock of taking the baby home, that is wild. But then, you know, I think one of the things I discovered about myself is I always knew I'd be a good dad. I always knew that I'd be a caring dad, that I'd be somebody that was that would play with them and make them happy, and that I would love them with all my heart. The responsibility of being a dad, as far as the care. I mean, like, usually the thing about when you have a baby, babies usually don't really care about dad too much for the first 2 years. It's kind of like, hey, I'm over here. And the baby's like, oh, that guy's cool, but where's mom?
Right.
So that's interesting, but as they grow, and you find that I was surprised to myself that I'm such a good dad. I can do everything. So.
Well, we know you can do everything.
Well, I mean, I was practicing to be a dad even when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. Well, my mom and dad split up when I was younger, and so my sister would get dolls, and I would take the dolls and I would learn to do their hair in case one day I had kids and I had a daughter. And I have a daughter, and I can do her hair. You know, so it was like, I guess I was always preparing for that moment where if I needed to be able to have, if I had a daughter and I needed to be able to do her hair, that I would be able to. So that makes me happy.
Now, with that early preparation, your foresight in as a younger child saying, you know, I might need these skills later, how did that play into your career as a Power Ranger when, you know, you were influential to kids before you even had kids? Was there any crossover in that?
Well, as far as being a Power Ranger and being influential to the kids, it's just something we took on. It's like, as far as being a role model, I mean, I want to inspire everybody to be the best person they can be. I mean, that's the way I grew up. I grew up in the church, and so it's like, you know, treat people the way you want to be treated, more or less. And I think that lesson can be taught to anybody, child, adult, whoever. I think it's something we should all learn as a child to love people and to treat people the way you want to be treated. It's a simple rule.
Now, just bouncing off of what you're saying about the life lessons, one of my favorite parts about the show, of course, was when you guys were fighting Zed and Rita and the buddies and the monsters. But as a part of that, you guys were melding in their life lessons about teamwork and confronting bullying and positivity, dealing with your emotions like jealousy, and
saving the world,
all that stuff. As a father, do you ever find yourself looking back on those life lessons that you were teaching kids through the show, and has that informed the way that you approached being a father?
Yeah, I mean, all the positive messages that came from Power Rangers are just kind of like, some of them are common sense, save the planet, don't pollute, that kind of thing. But I think mostly what I've learned through my life came from my parents. It's like they gave me the direction of where I wanted to go, where I wanted to be, and gave me the ability to believe in myself. And that's definitely what I share with kids, or my kids. I want everybody to believe that you can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. You just have to put your mind to it. You just have to decide that that's what you want, and then you have to set small goals to, set yourself in that direction so you don't float through life. You go in a direction.
Last thing, and I'll let you go because I know you're a busy guy here at the con. A lot of parents, a lot of dads take comfort in knowing that other dads and parents of all walks of life experience similar situations, similar prosperities, failures, insecurities, all that as parents. Whether it's a big blowout diaper in public or catching your kids doing something weird and it's just hilarious. Is there a personal parenting story that you hold close to your heart that just gives you a chuckle, or just something you wouldn't mind sharing to other dads that we all experience?
Yeah. Let me think. I just know. I think it's so important to play with your kids. It's so important to give them that sense of play, because I'm a big kid myself. You go to take kids to the playground and they want to play. If you're a single dad, let's say you got one kid, take your kids to the playground, do relay races, have fun. Like I used to, so I have my kids play with the other kids. I would set it up so we would do a relay race and we would time it, or obstacle course. So you had to run up the slide, then jump down and run over here, climb up that, do this, do that, and then come back in a time, and we would challenge each other. So once other kids see that happen and they want to join in, so I want to play, So now that was a way to help introduce my kids to other kids, and then they play together and they would race together and they compete together. And I think the more you can open your mind to what's fun, what would you like to do? What's fun for you? You spread that to your kids.
Walter, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. Guys, this is Dad to Dad Show. Remember, check out the website. We've got tons of resources for dads about everything. So check out dadshow.com, and we'll see you next time.
Keep up with us and smash that subscribe button.